Regret is a funny thing. It's like a heavy suitcase you drag around everywhere you go. Full of clothes that don't even fit you anymore. You keep opening it up, looking at the same old mistakes, wishing they looked different today. I'm just leaving the suitcase by the side of the road. I kept a dusty trunk right beside my bed, filled it up with all the foolish things I said. Every wrong turn, every bridge I didn't cross, counting every nickel of a heavy, heavy loss. Counting the sorrow, but staring at the ashes won't bring back the wood, and crying about the bad times won't make the ending good. So I'm packing up the regrets, closing down the lid, making my peace with all the things I did. Ain't carrying this baggage down another dusty mile. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets, leaving them in a pile. Folks will try to hand you a ticket to the past, tell you that your sins are always gonna last. But I done served my sentence in a prison of my mind, and I'm leaving all the wardens and the heavy chains behind. So let the wind blow through and sweep the floorboards clean. I'm walking out into a morning I ain't never seen, 'cause I'm packing up the regrets, closing down the lid. I'm making my peace with all the things I did. Ain't carrying this baggage down another dusty mile. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets, leaving them in a pile. You can't drive forward if you're always staring in the rearview mirror. You're just gonna crash. Look ahead, brother, the road is clear. of the dusty miles. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets. Lord, I'm leaving them in a pile. Leaving it all right there. Walking away like I don't need it no more. I spent a lot of years looking for a good companion, somebody who would just sit and listen, somebody who wouldn't judge my scars. I looked in every crowded room and every loud tavern. Turns out the best company I could ever keep was already sitting right here in my own skin. I used to dread the evening when the house got quiet and dark. Felt like a lone stray dog wandering through the park. I'd call up anybody just to fill the empty chair, pouring out my spirit to folks who didn't care. Pouring water on the stone. But you can't buy true loyalty, and you can't force a bond. You gotta find the magic in your own quiet pond. I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit down in the sun. I don't need to entertain, I don't need to be the one. I talk to my own shadows and I listen to my heart, finding all the pieces that the cruel world tore apart. So keep your hollow chatter and your fair weather smiles. I'm walking with myself across these long dusty miles, 'cause I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of I ain't lonely anymore. You gotta learn to love the person you're alone with, because when the party's over and the crowd goes home, that's the only person who's guaranteed to stay. Oh, I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. Lord, I ain't lonely anymore. Just me and my guitar. Best company there's. Resting easy now. Some folks are just born tired. They come into this world with a spirit that feels like it's already lived 100 lifetimes. You spend your whole life carrying the weight of the world, trying to be the wise one. But even an old soul needs a place to lay its head down and rest. I walked 1,000,000 miles in a single pair of shoes, singing every verse of the ancient heavy blues. I was the anchor in the storm for everybody else, but I forgot to save a little shelter for myself. Yeah, a heavy kind of wisdom. You can give away your fire till your own house turns cold. It's a lonely way to live when your spirit's born old. I'm healing the sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. They come to me for answers, they come to me for light. They know I'll sit and listen in the middle of the night, but the well is running dry and the water's getting low, and there's a quiet kind of peace that I really need to know. So I'm closing up the clinic and I'm locking up the gate. I'm in the hands of fate, 'cause I'm healing this inner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. You don't always have to be the strong. It's okay to let the armor fall off. It's okay to just be fragile for a minute. That's where the healing starts. The sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, old soul. Lord, I'm finally resting in this town. Resting now. Eyes closed. Peace at last. You can't build a new life if your floor is covered in old dirt. I'll spend years just pushing the dust from one corner of the room to the other, thinking I was cleaning house, but eventually you gotta open the front door and sweep it all out into the wind. I kept the shadows hiding in a corner of the room, just pushing them around with a broken, heavy broom. I held on to the letters that were written in the dark, letting all the sorrow leave a heavy, muddy mark. Living in the dirt. But a house don't feel like home when the air is thick and gray. You gotta let the morning breeze blow the yesterday away. I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Folks will try to track that mud right back inside your heart, remind you of the times you stumbled and the times you fall. But I put a new lock on the heavy wooden gate. I'm washing off my hands and I'm wiping down the slate. So keep your dusty memories and keep your heavy tread. I'm making up a brand new, clean and quiet bed, 'cause I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Ain't no shame in starting over. The only shame is staying in a room that makes you sick, just because you're used to the smell. I'm sweeping out the past, I'm clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, Lord, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, Lord, letting the fresh wind blow. Clean house now. Breathing easy. Right on time.
They spend their whole lives building bigger barns, just to store a bunch of things they don't even use. I figured out a long time ago, the less you own, the less that owns you. Freedom is a pretty light backpack. I used to want the silver, I used to want the gold, I wanted all the treasures that a human hand could hold. I stacked it up so high
that it blocked out all the sun. And I spend my every waking hour on the run. But a heavy pocket always makes for weary feet. And a hungry ego is a beast you cannot feed. I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, leaving the greed at the door. A single cup of coffee, tasting bitter and sweet. A quiet little corner on a long forgotten street. I don't need a heavy crown or a velvet cover of a chair. I'm finding all my riches in the open country air. So keep your grand illusions and keep your shiny prize. I'm looking at the world through a clearer set of eyes. 'Cause I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, leaving the greed at the door. Slowing's tempo on it. You start having it's a strange kind of math, but it's the truest thing I know. Oh, I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, Lord, leaving the greed at the door. Simple and quiet.
right here.
When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently and walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath to blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. They probably wonder why I didn't raise my voice, why I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. And the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently. Lord, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air. Walking softly away. Folks are terrified of an empty room. The minute they see an open space, they want to fill it up with furniture, pictures, noise. But you ever stand in an empty room and just listen? The echo is beautiful. You finally got enough room to breathe. I used to buy the heavy things to fill up every crack. I loaded all the history right upon my weary back. I cluttered up my schedule and I cluttered up my mind, thinking that a busy man was the best that you could find. No room to move. But a crowded house just gathers up the thick and heavy dust, and a man with too much treasure spends his whole life fighting rust. I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening into the quiet, rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces where the heavy burden falls. I boxed up all the trophies and I gave them to the wind. I let go of the places where my heavy heart had been. It felt a little scary when the corners got so bare, but now I feel the spirit moving through the open air. So take your decorations and your shiny busy things. I'm finding out exactly what the true surrender brings. 'Cause I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces where the heavy burden falls.
You don't always have to fill the silence. Sometimes the best answer is just leaving the page totally blank. Let the void do the talking.
Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet, Lord, rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, Lord, where the heavy burden falls. Wide open now. Nothing in the way. Breathing easy. Everybody wants to shortcut the fast lane. They want to get to the destination before they even understand the journey. But when you take the highway, you miss all the scenery, you miss the quiet. I've been lost in the fast lane for way too long. Now I'm taking the dirt road. The city lights were blinding and the engines were so loud. I lost my own reflection in the middle of the crowd. I chased the shiny pavement, trying to find a better place. But all I ever found was just an empty, hollow race. You can't find your spirit on a concrete street. You gotta feel the heavy earth underneath your feet. So I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, making my spirit clean. I passed by the old oak tree, I passed by the creek, listening to the language that the heavy waters speak. Takes a little longer when you travel by the sun, but I'm finally walking for myself, I ain't on the run. So let the fast cars hurry to wherever they gotta be. I'm taking my sweet time underneath the willow tree. 'Cause I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, making my spirit clean. It takes longer to walk, that's a fact. But every step reminds you of exactly who you are. And that's worth the trip. I'm walking the long road home, putting my old boots on the gravel and the stone. Don't need no heavy map, Lord, don't need no fast machine. Just the quiet of the country and the spaces in between. Yeah, walking the long road, Lord, I'm making my spirit clean. One step at a time, almost there. Right where I belong.
God will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking.
I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield, I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield, I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. The strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame. Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord, I'm taking off the shield, I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war
is over now. At least for me.
You know you can spend half your life standing at a closed door, knocking, waiting for somebody on the other side to tell you it's okay to come in. Takes a long time to realize it's your own house. You don't need nobody's blessing to turn the knob. I stood on the porch in the freezing cold, doing exactly what I was told, waiting for a green light, waiting for a sign, asking everybody how to walk my own line. Standing in the freeze. But you can't live a life if you're waiting on a stamp. You can't read a book by somebody else's lamp. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe, no longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. I tied my own hands with a heavy iron rope, traded my compass for a telescope, looking way off in the distance for a man to say yes, while I was drowning right here in my own mess. So I'm cutting the knot, I'm shaking off the chain, stepping out of the waiting room and into the rain. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe, no longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. Freedom ain't something that's handed to you on a silver platter. Freedom is something you just wake up and decide to take, and I'm taking mine today. permission to breathe. No longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, Lord, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. You're longer asking permission. Lord, I'm turning the key right now. Doors wide open, I'm walking through, right on through. They tell you if you ain't moving forward, you're falling behind. They want you running on that wheel until your legs give out. But you ever look at a mountain, mountain don't run nowhere. It just stands there and lets the whole world spin around it. I wore out the soles on my favorite pair of boots, chasing down a dream, pulling up my own roots. I kept my engine burning till the oil ran dry, trying to catch a piece of that big empty sky. But you can't catch the wind by running a little faster. And a restless soul is a cruel, cruel master. I'm learning the art of standing still, putting down the shovel, stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. Yeah, they are standing still, letting the quiet begin. Folks pass me by, they tell me I'm too slow, say I'm missing out on the places I could go. But I've seen the shiny cities, and I've walked the crowded streets, and I never found a thing that made my life complete. So I'm planting my feet deep down in the clay, letting the busy world just hurry on its way. I'm learning the art of standing still, putting down the shovel, stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. letting the quiet begin. Sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is absolutely nothing. Just breathe. Just be the world's gonna keep turning anyway. The art of standing still, putting down the shovel, I'm stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. Yeah, they are standing still. Lord, letting the quiet begin. Right here is fine. I ain't moving. Standing my ground. Turn on the screen and everybody's shouting. Walk down the street and the engines are roaring. The whole world is trying to see who can make the most noise. But I found that the only voice worth listening to is the one that speaks in the silence. There's a siren wailing on the avenue. Everybody's preaching about what I ought to do. The radio's buzzing with a heavy, heavy dread, trying to plant the panic right inside my head. But I ain't buying, 'cause you can't hear your own soul when the speakers are blown. You gotta find a sanctuary you can call your own. I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. Yeah, finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. They argue on the corner till their faces turn red, fighting over things that are already dead. I just tip my hat and I keep on walking by. I ain't trading my peace for a piece of the pie. So let the thunder roll, let the heavy traffic crash, I'm sweeping all the static right into the trash, 'cause I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. Peace ain't something you can find by running away to the mountain. It's something you gotta build right here in the middle of the noise. Just close the door. Oh, I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, Lord, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet, Lord, while the rest of them burn. Shutting it out. Sweet, sweet silence, right here at home.
You ever try to keep a fire going by, throwing your own clothes into it? You keep everybody else warm, but sooner or later you're the one freezing to death. It's a noble thing to have a big heart, my friend, but it's a dangerous thing when you forget to save a little love for yourself. I poured my water into everybody's well, walked through the fire just to pull them out of hell. I gave them my daylight, I gave them my song, carried their burdens when the road got too long. But an empty cup can't quench nobody's thirst, and you can't heal a wound if you're dying of it first. That's the heavy, heavy cost of caring too much, giving away your soul with every single touch. I spent all my silver trying to buy that peace of mind. Now I'm looking for the pieces of the man I left behind. Yeah, the cost of caring too much. It leaves you blind. I look at the folks who took all that I gave, just dancing around on the edge of my grave. They didn't mean no harm, they just took what was free. But the one who was paying the invoice was me. So I'm drawing a circle in the dirt on the ground. I'm keeping my energy right here, safe and sound. 'Cause that's the heavy, heavy cost of caring too much. Giving away your soul with every single touch. I spent all my silver trying to buy their peace of mind. Now I'm looking for the pieces of the man I left behind. Yeah, the cost of caring too much. It leaves you blind. You ain't selfish for putting your own oxygen mask on first. You're just surviving. And you can't help nobody if you're already gone. Too much, giving away your soul with every single touch. I spent all my silver trying to buy their peace of mind. Now I'm gathering the pieces of the man I left behind. Yeah, the cause caring too much. Lord, I'm taking back what's mine. Taking it back. My heart is closed for business. Resting now. A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles
was an aching in my joint. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry. Watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the wind. But a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. People will take every single thing you give. Forget that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why you ain't making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right outside the way. 'Cause I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. My all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. Every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right